Hi to all, my name is Tatiana Salamanca. I am 23 years old. I live in Duitama. I live with my mother, my brother, my sister, and my nephew. And today I am going to share with you my development of the task number one, reflection upon English language awareness of the course English 7. Okay, so the step number one is course recognition. And the first question is, what is the purpose of the course? The purpose of the course is strengthen foreign language linguistic, social linguistic, and pragmatic competence through the accomplishment of oral production tasks in given sets of real-time interaction to communicate and discuss effectively about complex issues. The question number two is how many learning outcomes can be found in the syllabus? The learning outcomes that we can find in the syllabus is the learning outcome one, and it is demonstrate oral skills to express fluently and spontaneously about different cultural subjects for social or academic purposes. Learning outcome two is discuss about a controversial issue using pro or con arguments to convince a counterpart towards a specific point of view. Learning outcome three is interpret extended speech even when it is not clear structure and when relationships are only input and not signaled explicitly. Learning outcome four describe complex subjects with clear and detailed information, developing particular points and rounding up with an appropriate conclusion. The question number three is what are synchronic interaction activities? They are those meetings that take place during the available hours between the tutor and the students. All of these is for to clarify doubts, strengthen knowledge, and interact according to the course with the tutor and with the other companions. Question number four is how many activities does the course have? The course have 6 tasks, and the task number one is reflecting upon English language awareness. The task number two is partaking in 7 weekly mandatory encounters. The task number three, debating controversial issues. Task number four, speaking part of Cambridge C1 events. Task number five is a standardized test listening quiz. Task number six, delivering a real-time mini webinar. The question number five is which activities in the course imply real-time interaction? The activities that required interaction in real time are the 7 meetings will be held to discuss different topics. The question number six is summarize with your own words the course rules and conditions. Okay, so I agree with the different conditions that the university places in relation to the privacy policies of the platform. And complete with what is requested for the different evaluations, manage good values and netiquette when providing an opinion in the different interaction space. Organize the agenda to dedicate the necessary time to synchronous meeting throughout the platforms that requires it. Keep checking the internet mail to stay updated on the subscription and participation in the mandatory weekly meetings. Okay, I have my reflection upon English language awareness. When I was in 10th grade, I began to like the language much more. So it is very interesting for me to learn and use it. I think that being able to teach something new and contribute a lot to someone's life is wonderful. Nowadays, English is a language that allows you and provides very good opportunities on a personal and professional level, which is why it should be included much more in our life as a children. Since at that age 4 or 5 years, it is perfect for them to learn. Begin to instill the basis of this language. It has been shown that many of us have lost a job um, over either because this language is required and we clearly don't handle it correctly. So, since it had adulthood, it is more complex to achieve attention and correct disposition for learning this language. It is not impossible, but it will be able a little more difficult to achieve a perfect understanding of the language. What I can say and recommend it is that one day we should all learn something new. Not only because it gives us a job benefit, but also because it will be a personal achievement. And I think that is what is worth the most. Okay, thank you so much, and thank you for your attention.